All right, we are back with episode 6 in this Pirates sim. We are looking good. We're 54 and 35. We are in first place in the NL Central, in front of the Cubs and Reds and the Brewers, who are 500, above 500 too. We have some good performers so far, which is great. Overall, Piora has been a stud, 130 WRC plus, playing left field pretty much every day, some center field, but he's been pretty good out there, getting his ratings up there, not DHing him. 2.9 WAR, really good. Jack Sawinski's having another good year, backing up his 144 WRC plus last year with a good season. He has pretty. He has 11 stolen bases. Not the best base runner according to the metric, but good right fielder. Tamar Johnson's been really good. His OBP is 383. 13 walk rate with 21.6 strikeout rate. Pretty dang good there. Um, his BABIP is 348, so that's probably going to come down a little bit, but he does hit the ball hard. So 128 WRC plus. He'll probably get some more power too eventually, where he could hit like 20, 25, and his BABIP won't be as necessary, I guess. But he's been an okay base runner. He's getting thrown out quite a bit, but overall, he's been a positive base runner. Henry Davis has been a godsend. He's been DHing pretty much the whole time. Has only played left field, but he has a 131 WRC plus, 2 WAR, really good base runner. He's stealing a lot of bases. Um, Love to see that out of him. He's on pace for 3.7 WAR. Alec Thomas has been fine. He's struggling a little bit in center. I wish his player development or his dev lab, like he was able to do better there. But it didn't happen. He's on pace for 2.4 WAR. Pretty good right there. O'Neill Cruz is having a bounce back year after we got him in the lab with his two strike approach. It's down to 22.5%. That is huge. That's a huge decrease. That's 10% pretty much. Wow. And his walk rate stayed the same, which is fine. His BABIP is 313. He's hitting for some power. He's only playing against righties, pretty much. Yeah, only 36 plate appearances against lefties, but he's actually hitting pretty well against them. So love to see the bounce back year. Justin Foscue is playing against lefties every time, and he's been a monster. Trying to get him more plate appearances. Like when he plays against lefties, I don't even pinch hit him when a righty comes in. That's how good he's been. Overall, he's been really good against righties too. So trying to get him more at bats. I'm sure an injury will happen and it'll, get him more playing time. Andy Rodriguez has been fine. 91 WRC plus. We'll take that. Jacob Marseille off the bench has been good. 0.5 WAR, and same with K. Doty. I know we need to get him in the lineup too. We just have a stacked lineup. I know, and we're giving a bunch of leash to Brian Hayes because he is such a good fielder, but he's not really showing it that much. We're thinking about trying to move on from him, but I know injuries happen. We'll get K. Doty and Foscue in the lineup at some point. So we kind of looked at the trade market a little bit. Rafael has struggled. Um, so we tried to upgrade that position, and it's just not really working out as much as I wanted to. But we're gonna give him some leeway. Duran off the bench has been bad, but overall, good performances here. Kurta, 322 OBP. He'll probably get better here. He has really good ratings. He's playing every second day with ND. They have similar plate appearances, 171, 179. So that's what we want. Pitching wise, pretty. There's some high, good performers. I mean, Paul Skeens has been bad run prevention wise, but his FIP is 3.36. He got his Ks up now. It was pretty dismal there for a while. Mitch Keller has a 3.94 FIP with a 3.14 ERA. Pretty good. He struggled early on, but now he's doing well. Brian Bayo has been great overall, run prevention wise, 3.12 FIP ERA, but his FIP is a little higher, 4.06. So we'll take that though. 3 WAR. Mason Miller has been great out of the pen. I know compared to last year where he struggled, This is really cool to see. Louis Sill, really good, kind of middle inning relief guy. On pace for 90 innings pitched. David Bednar has been great. He he's pretty much saved. Was 83%. Just a couple, three blown saves. That's perfectly fine. He has a 2.17 FIP. He's pitching really well. Jared Jones, pretty good run prevention, 3.59, but his overall numbers, like his Ks per nine, have gone down. His walks have gone up. So I don't know what's going on there. His home runs are pretty steady at one. Clevenger has been great. FIP wise, not so much, but ERA wise, run prevention, he's been really good. Ryan Pepio has struggled. And then good news is we brought up Hagen Smith. He's been in the bullpen as kind of a high leverage guy, kind of like a stopper, 1 inning, 2 innings kind of guy. And we're just waiting for an injury, or if we take Pepio out of the rotation, maybe, but just waiting on something to happen in the starting rotation. But we couldn't leave him in AAA. He only has so many bullets, and we need to get him up. He's been up for 43 days, 24 innings pitched, 2.95 FIP. Strikeouts are looking good. The walks are a little high, but the strikeouts are just unbelievable. Contreras and Moreta kind of as mop jobs. They've been okay. We'll take that. Moreta, I expected a little more because he has such, pretty average stuff. So I kind of expected like a 4 FIP, but we'll see what happens. Overall, we're doing pretty well. I mean, we're first in runs scored. This lineup is really gelling. I mean, I love the Johnson, Piara, Thomas hitting third, Davis, Sawinski hitting fifth with so much power. Hayes is playing poorly, but then Cruz is hitting well. So we have like a lot of protection. Run prevention wise, we're fourth in the NL. Stolen bases, we're first. Base running, we're second. Defense is something we're trying to get better at. Zone rating is ninth, but we're first in errors. So, I mean, I'll take that right now. Pitching where we're first. So, peripherally, we're second and first in the NL, which is great. We're kind of ahead of schedule, but I expected us to be good this year, so I love that. Reminder: we did sign Tamar Johnson to a long-term deal, so he is locked in. And then it's cool to see Skeens trying to get back up here, but he needs to get this stuff up. So he's still only 24 and he has some potential, but it's scary a little bit. We did actually go through the draft, so we'll go through that real quick. Overall, not really feeling amazing about the draft, but we did take some two-way guys, which I'm kind of scared of nowadays. But we took C.J. Sampson with the 13th pick. He pretty good hit tool right here. Can play third, can play left pretty well. He's in rookie ball, 19. He can pitch as well. Fastball, slider, curve, changeup. Pretty good stuff. I mean, if he could really hone in on one of them, I might change him to just being a one-way guy. And then we took another two-way guy, Kyle Johnson. Decent hit tool, good base runner, good fielder, and then his pitching is a little better. Not the best personality, but good stam, fastball, curve, changeup, good pitch mix. Wish it was one more pitch, but that's okay. He looks okay. He looks like Solometo, really. And if he can be him, then if his hitting, improves, that'd be nice as well. But kind of really risky picks here. He was a college guy, already developed a little bit. Probably going to send him to A ball soon. Colin White, who is now the 83rd best prospect in baseball. Curveball, fastball, changeup, high school pitcher. Pretty good stuff. I have him pitching like to 12 batters just because he already had 108 innings in high school. So he's not going to get many pitches in 50, 56, 45. That's what we want. Also, Sampson is the 36th best prospect. So the game likes him. They don't really like Kyle Johnson as much. And then we took RJ Cope, another two-way guy. Fastball, slider, changeup, good stam. Not the best stuff here. I mean, high stuff, low movement, probably a home run guy. But the hit tool, he has 65 power potential. So whatever works for him. Can play first, can play left. He's a lefty-lefty guy. So That'd be pretty cool. Just if one of these three two-way guys pan out, I'll be happy. And then another two-way guy who could actually play catcher. So Bo Peterson, um, play catcher. He can play some infield, which is awesome. Probably second base or third base, and he could pitch a little bit, fastball, slider, curve, changeup. So if one of the four two-way guys pan out, then I'll be happy. This is a college pitcher. He he's pretty much ready for A ball, but I'm gonna keep him in um, low A for now. I'm gonna change his pitch count to 12 batters, and we'll go from there. And Carpenter, high school arm as well. Um, Schlegel or Schlegel, good outfield range, good base runner. Just kind of taking flyers on if they're good at one or two things. Same with this guy, shortstop. Really good. Just everything except hitting. And then this guy I think it's just a scout. I think after this I just did the scout recommendations. So nothing crazy, but we can look at our old draft. So Hagen Smith up in the majors. Millinax in rookie ball. He's pretty much ready for A ball. I'm going to send him to A ball real quick. Promote him. Have him play center field. All right, he's locked in to getting his run in the Florida State League. So that's cool. Michael Torres. He is not ready for A ball yet. He's not hitting that well, but we have some hope for him. His range is good. If he can get some TCR, that'd be nice. Second round pick, so we had high hopes for him. We'll see if that pans out. Same with Slade Caldwell, kind of similar guy. He's not ready for A ball yet, but soon. Good base runner, really good personality, so he's going to be a long shot there. Cole Mathis, who we traded to the Marlins for AJ Puck, who is also now hurt for the rest of the year. So he's not even going to be able to pitch for us. So rough trade there. It happens. Adrian Rodriguez, not ready for A ball yet. Waiting on him. He's sitting pretty poorly. Braylon Payne, just good outfielder, great base runner. He's pretty much ready for A ball too. I'm gonna send him there. I'm gonna send him to high A. We'll see how he does. Have him play center. Boom. And then last year, Vance Honeycutt. He is an A ball too. We're gonna have him. We're gonna go to this team real quick because we have some guys. Millinax will get you to play left. Yeah. Vance Honeycutt's playing center. Not hitting that well, but great defender. We also have Maliahuna hitting pretty well. I mean, decently. And good shortstop. So, see how he does there. We also have Lombard, who we're going to move to second for now. Just so he can get some run in. And let me do an AI maneuver. And there we go. So that's set. Harsh. Still hurt for a year. So that's rough. He was ranked in the top 100 right when we drafted him, and now he's not because he's hurt pretty much. Dubovich, Chilcutt, all chilling in rookie ball. Necker, all in rookie ball. Pano's out for 6 weeks. So, yeah, we're just chilling, waiting. I looked at the trade block a little bit. We were trying to just get some maybe like bullpen help. And I was looking at Jeffrey Springs to move into the rotation or bullpen, and they just wanted like way too much. I mean, look at that. We can add like they just. I did move the trade difficulty up a little bit, but this seems like a little much. But he does have one more year of control, so I understand. Like it should take a good amount to get him. You know, like if you give up Millinax and Harsh, they say still okay. Their demand is just nuts. But are they in it? They're not. They're sort of in it. Not really. And then I was looking at Alvarado, and they just want way too much. Again, they want me to give up more than um, really a top prospect. Who's my top prospect? Sampson, and then we got Hagen. Like, would they even do this? They don't even do Hagen Smith for Alvarado. So I'm gonna move it down a little bit because that's just not. That's just boom. All right, that's just crazy. They still don't want to do it. Wow, man. If I had any reliever and they offer me Hagen Smith, I would do it. That is nuts. Maybe it's because I have him as a reliever right now. Let's say he's a reliever. No, he's a starter. Weird, dude. Really weird. Um, but yeah, overall we're playing really well. Our prospects, we have Jorge Barajas, who we signed this last year. Um, top 10 player, prospect, can play shortstop, can play third. That's really good. Hagen Smith, 27th. CJ Sampson just drafted. Colin White just drafted. Bubba Chandler's chilling in AAA, waiting for his chance. He's pretty much developed. He's close to maxing out here. Needs some work though. Kyle Johnson is 111, so they do like him a little bit harsh. Moved from top 100 to 147th, and then Jesus Castillo, who actually gave some run to in the majors, with Rafaela getting hurt, and he struggled big time. So he's back in Double A, just putting up 2-to-1 walk to strikeout ratio. Crazy. 142 WRC plus. Really good base runner. Can play second base really well. Put him through the development complex. He had an outstanding um, result there. Grant McCray is chilling in AAA, not hitting that well. Base running isn't great, but I think he's probably really good in center field. Um, Shaylin Polanco in Double A, hitting really well. Look at that, 192 WRC plus. Millinax, Gilbert Diaz out for 4 months. Unfortunate there. David Tristan, who we signed, I get a scouting report on him. I don't think he's ready for rookie ball. He's almost ready for rookie ball at 18. So Trey Gonzalez, who's not hitting as well this year, was looking at him as kind of a replacement if someone got hurt. Espinoza, sorry, just reliever. And then we have a bunch of guys. George Lombard, who we got in the Yankees trade. He's hitting pretty well in A ball. We got him in the Chapman trade with Peoria, so pretty good trade for us, I'd say. He's on pace. Peoria's on pace for 5.4 WAR. Really nice there. He wants a good little deal there. I mean, I might think about it. We'll come back to it. But yeah, this is the team right now. Kind of looking at trades and what we need. We don't really need much. I mean, we just need Hayes to hit well and a shortstop. So, but we can pretty much live with what we got right now. Bullpen's okay. Starters are okay. We have Hagen Smith waiting in the wings. If we do get Hagen Smith in the rotation, we might need some bullpen help. But we do have some guys in AAA like Kumar Rocker, who's not doing too hot, but it is AAA. The run environment is nuts. Austin Wells is ready to come up. He got a big upgrade this year. Jesus Castillo, Bubba Chandler, Wilmer Flores is chilling there after a pretty good year for us last year. So we have some guys waiting. I'm going to play a game just because. Remember, I do play every game, so you can kind of see. Oh, I had to use. This is interesting. So I had to use Jared Jones because he ran out of relievers and he blew the game. It was like the 11th inning or something. And so now I have to kind of finagle what I'm going to do here. Do I send somebody down real quick just to send Moretta down, and then we'll bring up someone who's ready to go. Wilmer Flores is ready to go. Okay, Wilmer's ready to go, so he'll start for us this game. Our bullpen's pretty tired, so we're really expecting him to go far. O'Neill Cruz, this is kind of a. We have some guys on the bench, so this is kind of the AI lineup. Third base. I mean, we can go. Let's go Foscue, third base. We're going to move Doty to third, Foscue to second. And yeah, I'm okay with this. O'Neal Cruz is getting on base a little bit, so don't mind that. We'll probably just swap this. Thomas, Cruz, Davis, Sawinski. Yep, there we go. It's a little injury game, a little bench game here. See how it goes. All right, they get 3 runs off Flores really fast. 3-run home run for Harper. That's not good. But see if we bounce back. We need Flores to go. Oh my gosh. Flores is struggling. We need him to eat some innings though. And he does a little bit. And now we have nobody ready to go. I mean, we get Clevenger up just in case. And we're tied, so I kind of have to now. So we're going Clevenger. Then we're going to figure out the rest. And they score 1 run. We'll go Miller. Hopefully a quick inning for him. Doesn't look like it. They scored another run. We're going to go Sill. This is like a terrible game. I'm going to have to send down Wilmer and bring up somebody who's healthy next inning. I got to bring in, I'm going to go one more batter with Sill. See if he can get it done. Strike 3 call. Nice. So now Bednar could probably go 2. Don't really want to use him. Okay, Cruz versus Fagel. We're just going to rock with it. And then we're going to Bednar. Hopefully a quick inning here. It is. And now we have 9th inning. Oh, we are threatening. Last chance, 3-1 count. Line shot to center. And he makes a great, Marsh makes a great play to end the game. So now we have to send down Wilmer, Flores. Bring up somebody who is healthy. Let's go one more day. Frasso's ready to come off, actually. So we could do that. Sorry, auto save real quick. Auto save. And Rocker's also ready. 81%. Frasso 100. We're going to go Frasso. Get him back on the roster. So he's able to go today. In case it's a rough one for Mitch Keller. Okay, another little bench day with Peoria out. So I usually bring up Davis here. What do I do? I'll go Foscue at third. I'm not really trusting. Let's try Cruz at third, because he'd be really good there. Foscue move to the cleanup spot. And then we'll just do that with double lefty, Marseille and left. And that works well. Okay. Not the best lineup, but we'll see. Maybe get O'Neal Cruz a little, see what he can do at third base. All right, we scored 3. That's great. 3-run home run for Sawinski. Love to see that. Needs some innings out of Mitch. Gives up a run. Looks like he's struggling a little bit, and we score 4. He's struggling a little bit, but he's hanging in there. 8-2. So it looks like we're okay. 12-2, and then Mitch gets through 5. So that's huge. Frasso's gonna come in for hopefully the rest of the game. I'm gonna see if Frasco can go 3 right here. Probably not, but yeah, Hagen Smith is ready to go. Bring him in. He's in trouble. He gives up 3. That's not good. And we don't really have anybody else except Contreras, but thank God we're up 7. And Contreras can close it out for us. Oh my gosh, getting fatigued. Come on, you have one more batter for me. One more. One more batter. Ball 4. I mean, you gotta just tank it, dude. You gotta tank it. Weak ground ball. There we go. Cool. So we win, and now we can think about what we're gonna do from here. I think we have some guys that are rested. 69. No. Clevenger's not great. Miller is okay. He can go. Miller's fragile now. Oh, it's rough, dude. Frasso can't go. Still can't really go. Okay, so I think we send down. We kind of have to maneuver this a little bit to send down Frasso. We gotta bring up Mariota. And just have to try to get through this series. Possible series win with our bullpen dead. And now we're all healthy, so we have our main lineup in. See what we can do with Pepio. I mean, I'm not expecting him to do anything, so we'll see what happens. He's struggling. Oh, he gets through it. We score a run. He gives up two more. Pepio really has struggled. Get him through this inning. He needs to, and then we're going to take him out from Moretta. Goodness gracious. 4-2, 97 pitches through four. Goodness, we need Moretta to go 2. He's struggling. Miller can go, but this is a good stopper spot for him. He goes up a run. We need Clevenger to go. Miller can go another inning. He can get through this. 3-2 count. Fastball hit in the air, right center field gap. Just over his head. That's not good. So it's 6-2 now. We're going to bring in Clevenger. See if he can hold it. He does. Get Bednar up and running. Clevenger another inning. He's getting fatigued. We got to bring in Bednar. And this will probably be the game. They have a right-hander in. And we lose. So we lose the series. We lose the series 3 out of 4. But it was really a tough one with so many tired bullpen guys. But that's how it goes. We'll play one more game. Just cause get you guys a feel for when we're not, when the bullpen isn't dead. We don't have an off day, so we're still rocking. We have 2 guys really healthy to go. So Brian Bayo, who's gone like 6 a lot, really need that 6 from him today. See if he can do it. We're at home. We're up 1-0. All right, 2-0. Bayo is really playing well. We're up 6-0 now. Box score. Home run for Tamar Johnson. Home run for Sawinski. Love that. Bayo's in trouble. He gives up 2, but he should be able to go 1 more, 2 more. We're going to get somebody up just in case. Sill. And we're going to bottom of the lineup so he can get through this one most likely. We're going to go batter by batter. Routine fly ball. Hero up now. This one's ripped to right. That one's gone. Okay, so we left him in too long. We're going to take him out now. Sill's coming in. 2-run game. Now it's tied. Alright, so that's not good. We have some lefties coming up. We'll go switch hitter and a lefty. We trust Hagen Smith. And now we're up 8-6. I love it. Hagen Smith coming in. He's in trouble. Get Ronan. I don't want to bring in Contreras, so this is pretty much Hagen Smith's inning if I had to say myself. Strike 3. Got him. Zavala up now. Good matchup for Smith. 1-0 count. Driven to right field. That's not good, and that's going to tie the game. It's 8-8, and might as well bring Contreras now. Hagen Smith gives it up. Contreras comes in, gets the job done. We have Bednar available, so we'll get him up. He's pretty tired, but we're going to leave. It's the middle of the order. We have to leave Contreras in. If he gets in trouble, though, okay, we're good. And now we're going to sit down Bednar, bring him in for the next inning. There we go. Hold this, Bednar, and he does not. We have Duran in. We're going to pinch hit Foscue, who's been amazing. 1-1 count, tying run at second. Don't really have any bullpen arms left, so we have to win now. Ground to right side, that'll get it done. Productive out. Tamar Johnson, 3-2 count. Swung on a miss, that's a strikeout. Peoria, last chance. Ball 4, that brings up Alec Thomas. 1-1 count to him from Leisure. Ground ball right side, that'll be it. So, we lose the game. We're on a little bit of a cold streak here. Just how it goes sometimes. not really worried at all. Um, Overall, we are still in first place. The Cubbies are right behind us, but they've lost some as well. Still 4 games up there. And yeah, we will end the episode here. We're going to take a look at the trade market, see if there's anything going on. Um, really looking just for bullpen help, maybe, in case someone gets hurt. Then we'll look at that position, maybe. But, I mean, look at Gosman. They need to eat a little bit of money, I'm pretty sure. So, Millinax, they need about 25%, I think, or 35, 40. And okay, so they would do something like this. And Marseille, Tiero, I mean, he's fragile. Trey Gonzalez might be a good one. Duran, Dotel, sure. So this is a trade we would do if someone got hurt. I mean, I kind of want to do this like right now, but it does eat away all the rest of our money. It allows us to put Pepio in the bullpen, probably where he should be right now. He's easily been the worst in the rotation. He'd probably be a pretty good setup man. Um, so I'll think about that and I'll get back to you. Um, I'll look at some other stuff, but uh, Gosman, 394 FIP, he'd really be a great rental for us. Probably the best thing we could possibly get. You know, if we can't get someone in the bullpen, then this is probably the best thing we could do. We do give him McRae, but we have a bunch of other guys. We originally got McRae for Taylor Rogers and a bunch of minor leaguers, so I don't really mind it. Chang is actually in the majors, and he's on pace for 2 WARs, so good for him. Um, that's really cool. Birdsong's still in AAA for us. Malyahuna's prospect maybe. Olson's in AAA. Taylor Rogers with the Dodgers now. Biggio not doing too hot. And then a couple of and Herman in AA. But Chang is doing pretty good. Taiwanese guy. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll take a look at that Gosman trade, let you know if I do it, and see you next time.